Hey everybody, it's Big Guy from Big Guy Reviews. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are today. We are looking at the Koplin Rhino Grip Pro, specifically made for the Polaris ATV with the lock and ride system. Just in case you don't know what the lock and ride system is Polaris came up with a kind of a unique way to secure things under your ATV. They have these little plugs and they go into these holes, stick in there, and then they tighten down. And what that does is that expands into the hole and secures things to your ATV. You can use this specific plug for tie downs or something like that. So what we're doing though is I'm getting ready to go hog hunting and I need a way to secure my rifle to my ATV. So I did a bunch of research and I found a lot of mixed reviews. So I just wanted to clear some things up. I found some positives and negatives about these. A lot of people said, you know, they're really heavy duty, and they are very heavy, I'll tell you that. They're reinforced with aluminum, so they are supposed to secure your rifle onto your quad better and not allow it to flop off. Now, in my research for this product, I found that a lot of people said that the lock and ride system with the Koplin Rhino grips, when it goes into the hole, as you're tightening it down, you can't really secure it down well enough to make sure that your rifle doesn't come out. These things, according to the reviews that I've read, tend to work themselves loose. So what they're saying is as you tighten them down, these little plugs start to pop out. So the reason I wanted to do this review is I want to clear everything up for you guys because I couldn't find any information on it. So I want to make sure that you guys are armed with good, solid information when you go to buy something like this. So I'm going to install these things and we will see exactly how they perform. Stand by and we'll be back for some results. So as we open the package, here's what we find. Couple of the tie-down straps. These things are rubber. They seem to be pretty secure, or at least pretty heavy duty anyway. Down in the box, we do have the lock and ride plugs that are very similar to the ones that I showed you before, and then some instructions. But I really wanted to give you a look at this thing. This thing is huge, man. My hands are big. It's heavy. It's large. It seems to be like it would protect my rifle very well. So I just wanted to give you a quick look at it before we try to install it. And also I wanted to let you know that on Koplin's website, these things are about 75 bucks. I got mine through Amazon for about $60 and got them the next day through Prime. So I'm certainly not plugging Amazon, but at least there are different alternatives out there for you to be able to get these things. So let's see how these things go on, see what they look like once we get them installed. Okay, so just as I expected, the people in the reviews were correct. When you start to tighten this thing down, it's pulling the lock and ride plug out. So what I'm gonna do is I've disassembled the lock and ride plug that I showed you previously, and I've taken this washer out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this washer on the bottom side of that to prevent it from pulling through the hole. So I'm going to make that adjustment and we'll see what happens. So there's the larger washer that I put on. I've stuck it through the hole. This should compress that plug down and lock everything in place. So just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So now it's installed, and as you can see, there's the larger washer that I put underneath it, and this thing is rock solid. You can't over tighten it because you may actually crack the piece of plastic here on your Polaris, but I think I'm probably going to give it one more twist just to make sure, because I extra tighten everything. Don't give me any grief, average guy. But all in all, I think this is going to work nicely. So let me get that done and then I'll follow back up with you and show you what the final result looks like. So as you see, these things did mount on. They mounted on exactly like I thought they would. They are rock solid. This is a Remington 700. I would really rather it be on the stock than the barrel, but that's just not a choice here with this ATV. So I could probably put it on the back and make it more secure, but I'm really more comfortable with my rifle riding in front of me. So we'll see. I may change that. It's just a simple, quick change. So anyway, my overall, at least right now, review on these things is they are awesome. They're rock solid. As you see, I'm really jerking on that thing and it's not going anywhere. The straps keep the gun in like it should. And I'm extremely happy with these things right now. I may have a different opinion after I go hunting with them when I'm out in the rough, but if that's the case, I can put them on the back and get them closer together so that one support will be here on the stock and the other here on the buttstock. So anyway, overall, I'm extremely impressed with the quality of these things. My suggestion to Koplin would be just to add a bigger washer. If you do that so that this thing won't pull through the hole on the bottom, then you're gonna fix everybody's problem. So highly suggest that Koplin do that. Don't know why they haven't done that already, but anyway, overall, I think these get a recommended from Big Guy Reviews. I will follow back up in the comments and let you guys know what it looks like after I take it hunting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It would help us out a lot if you do that. We really do appreciate it. If you got any questions, just let me know. But overall, I think if you just add one washer that'll fit, that won't pull through the hole. I don't have an exact size right now because I just grabbed the one that I had on these other stoppers here. So anyway, you can figure that out yourself. It's not going to be a big deal. But I recommend these things. I think they're going to work out nicely. Thanks, guys, for watching the channel. We really do appreciate you guys tuning in and commenting. And please, again, just subscribe. It helps us out. Thanks. Hey, guys, as you can see here, I've changed my mind. As I do, I procrastinate and overanalyze everything. And I've now decided that mounting these things on the back is going to be more advantageous. It's going to be safer for the rifle. It's lower down on the buttstock, and now it's stored here on the forestock. So this thing is really, really secure in here. These straps do a good job. So I've decided that I'm going to be comfortable with it being behind me instead of in front of me, because I think that's going to provide more protection for the rifle. So anyway, again, with these things, all you got to do is add a washer. So if you don't have one, you can pick one up at any hardware store. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, like, subscribe, share. It would really be appreciated. Thanks.